Hello people, and welcome back to Pokemon Shield. So, I got Arrokuda. I named him Jaws, like the movie. Defense doesn't really matter on Barraskewda. I don't think he has very good defenses anyway. And for a level 4 Pokemon, that's not a terrible moveset, you know? It gets a little bit of coverage. Look, there's the professor. So, have you unraveled all the secrets of the Dynamax phenomenon yet? I can't do an old woman voice. Oh goodness, no. The whole thing is still full of questions. I'm gonna do Irish. I'd hoped that my granddaughter would take over my research, but dear me, I'm sorry. Didn't you notice my guests? My name is Magnolia. Welcome, young trainers. Now, come, let's head indoors. Oh, I hope, dear. I see Lulu has made some new friends. And you must be new. I trust that you received the Pokédex from Sonia. Sure, you'll have it completed in no time. You must already know about Dynamaxing, right, Mew? I can't switch between accents. I'm trying to be goofy in my voices. Professor Magnolia has been doing research into the Dynamax phenomenon for years and years. And it takes proper understanding of the thing if you plan on using Dynamax to the fullest. There you go again, Leon. Always talking about Pokemon. There are other things that are worth knowing about, too. Like how many different types of tea there are. Hey, Professor. Hey, Professor, do us a favor, would you? Help me convince Lee he should endorse us for the gym challenge. Oh, Leon, why wouldn't you endorse them? Oh, but Mew and Lee just started out as Pokemon trainers. There are still loads they don't know yet. Dearie, I thought your dream was to have everyone in the Galar region become strong trainers. Isn't that right? Yeah, you're not wrong. That goal is precisely the reason I gave them both Pokemon, in fact. Right then. In that case, how about this? Let's see if you can show me a brilliant battle that I'm left with no choice but to endorse you. And don't worry, I'll make sure your teams are in good shape before the battle starts. Right. I'll be waiting outside you. I want to check out the upstairs first. Why are there so many books? Yemper. It's Yemper's, but what's that? That thing on the wall. That looks like a map. I wonder. It's weird. There's a Tiam back here. I would not be opposed to using a double, honestly. Double is kind of cool. Hurry it up, Mew. Gotta battle me so I can get myself that endorsement. I think I remembered my accent now. You remember what I asked you, don't you? You think you've got potential. That's why I want you to be a real rival. That's direct from your champion, Leon. I'm gonna become the greatest Pokemon trainer there is. To do that, I need that endorsement to take part in the Gym Challenge. Come with me with everything you have so we can prove to Lee that we've got what it takes. I'm rather interested in seeing how you two young trainers battle too. Listen, you two, the reason I'm unbeatable is because I learn from every battle I see and take part in. That's how I've got to where I am today. So show me something good in this battle. It's time for my lesson to begin. This should be a pretty easy battle, honestly. Alright. Have you gotten a bit stronger? Me and my team will put you to the test and see. Don't have fluffy. Don't be a fluffy. That seems like a fluffy word. I think they should buff fluffy ability. Just make Pokemon with fluffy ability less weak to ice. Because you'd think that being more fluffy, you wouldn't get as cold. I'm excited to get to the wild area because hopefully in the right weather. I forgot to change the time on my device. So you know how the wild area has different weathers? If you didn't know. You can change your time in the entire wild area to be just one weather. And I think it's February 2nd that I need. I'm not sure about that. I just need to be icy in a certain place. It'll be a close one. That's exactly my sort of match. I don't know why people hate the friendly rivals. I don't want to have my rival saying "smell the hater," because that's a little cringe. Like, if they did a mean rival good, then maybe I would like them. But I think, especially Gary in first games, I don't think he's done well. Oof, gutted that I lost, but I expect nothing less from my rival. And even got my Pokeball throw perfect too. The sting of defeat and the joy of victory. Guess I'm going through both is the key of the two of us getting stronger, right? Mew? Oh. Well, I have to see in a match like that one. I suppose I have little choice but to give you both an endorsement as champion. Yes, thanks, Lee. Swear I'm gonna win my way through the gym challenge to reach you. You may both be young still, plenty rough around the edges, but it was a proper battle. Charizard and I were both feeling the excitement in every last cell of our bodies. Hop, you've always tended to get caught up in things like how you throw your football out. Things that have nothing to do with real strength. Honestly, I'd be worried about you still obsessing over that sort of nonsense. But it seems you really have grown a bit, little brother. And I'd like to see some more thrilling Pokemon battles out of you too, Mew. Alright, Mew. You and I are gonna train up against one another and aim for the champion's title. Absolutely. The more we keep battling against one another, the more our Pokemon will grow. What's that? Mew, would you look at this? They're wishing stars. Since there are two of them, you should take one for yourself. With one of these, my Pokemon can Dynamax. They can be massive, yes! Trust you to pull something like this. They say wishing stars fall down for those who have a true wish in their heart, you know. I'll be the greatest trainer ever. I will be the greatest trainer ever. I will be the greatest trainer ever. There, I've said it 3 times, so surely my wish will come true now. Right? Don't be silly, Hop. Those wishing stars are composed of a curious sort of rock containing unknown power. They're one of the most precious resources we have here in the Galar region. They won't do a thing for you in that state. Give them to me now, and I'll have them sorted. Right. You done your research on the Dynamax phenomenon, haven't you, Professor? Then please, give me a new power to Dynamax our Pokemon. First we got to battle against that mad Pokemon, Slumbering Whales, and now this really feels like we're getting caught in the adventure of a lifetime. I do understand your excitement, young man, but don't get carried away. I want to save your energy for tomorrow's journey. Seems I came back home in time for all the excitement. Hey, you lot, why don't you get some dinner? You must be hungry, right? I've been totally obsessed with making the latest trendy curries. It's morning at last. Time for our adventure to truly start. Good morning to you, young challengers. Is it true that you met some Pokemon you didn't recognize? Is there anything more you could tell me about it? Oh, well, there was a weird heavy fog, and then this even weirder Pokemon appeared. Mew tried to fight it off, but I think we both passed out or something. It's all pretty hazy. A right fount of information you are. Mew, Hop, these are for you. Those are your Dynamax bands. I made them by feeding the wishing stars you found last night into those bands. Thanks, Professor, this is brilliant. It's just like the one Lee has on him too. Now we can Dynamax our Pokemon like he does. My word, you don't waste any time, do you? I think you'll find it's not so simple as all that. There are a number of conditions you must meet if you want to have your Pokemon Dynamax and take on that gigantic form. Now don't be afraid to go all sorts of places and meet all sorts of Pokemon. That'll fill up your Pokedex too. The legend of my reign is finally about to begin. Come on, Mew. I'll beat you to the station. One last thing before you race me. See, I've got some great fights for you. You know, how you sometimes see Pokemon wandering about out of the tall grass, yeah? You move real slow like crouch and crouch down. This Pokemon won't pay you any notice. But on the other hand, if you whistle at them, you'll be sure to catch their attention. If you're a bit rubbish at whistling, just remember, you need a fail-proof trick. Press the left stick. Try it out and see if you can catch the most Pokemon near. You remember West Shore Station, right? Where we went to pick up Lee before? That'll be the goal, so see you there. What did I want to check? I don't know why I did that. Where was that grass? Right here. Well, I don't think that was possible to get there. Come on, Mew. You'll never reach the station at that pace. I forgot what TM he gave you here. What you got for me? So out with it, Mew. How many did you catch? Caught a really special one. You got not one. What are you doing this whole time? You're gonna want to team with your trainer. Swift is fine. That's a technical machine. TM, man. With TM like that, you can teach your Pokemon new move and Flash. And you can use them again and again, too. That one can teach the move Swift. We gave it to me ages ago, and now it's yours. The gym challenge will begin in Motorstick. And our train's waiting, so let's go. Not quite so fast, you two. What are you doing here, Mom? I knew this day was coming since the moment you chose Grookey as your partner to me. Professor Magnolia was kind enough to let us know that you two were setting out. So here, a little last gift to see you well set on your way. All the kit you'll need for camp. No matter what happens out there, if you and your partner are together, I know you'll be fine. Thanks, Mom. Just think how lucky you are. Mother to the first ever Parent Champion brothers. Because I'm certain I'll be the champion next, you'll see. Of course you will be, darling. Anyway, do have fun and take care of yourselves. You'll be welcome back home anytime. We're off. Wish us luck, not that we'll need it. There are loads of brilliant trainers and all kinds of Pokemon out there waiting for us. My excitement's running ahead of me even faster than the tree can go, Mew. Come on, we're off. Magistoke is surrounded by a vast wild area. It's a real sight. There are all sorts of wild Pokemon just wandering about everywhere you go. Plus, you can even camp out, do a spot of fishing. I don't think I could ever get tired of it. Mr. Station Master, isn't this the wild area? What are we stopped here for? Yes, this is the wild area station, make no mistake. I'm sorry to tell you that the train is halted due to a flunk of water on the tracks. What's there to be sorry about? This is brilliant. Oh, you know, this wild area is massive. There are loads of Pokemon about here. You get it, don't you, Mew? This is the best place to put together the greatest team. I'm hoping it's snowing in the place I want it to be snowing. I'm looking around for TMs. Look at that! That's Motostoke, way off that way. Between there and here, are countless new Pokemon waiting to be met. Oh, hello, and if it isn't Sonia. My Gran gave me a proper earful in her own way. Those two young trainers are setting out for a journey. But what are you doing with your life? Sounds rough. Ah, never mind you that. Nothing to worry yourselves about. Besides, I'd been quite curious about that Pokemon you two met in the forest. I'd been thinking I should look into it, so the timing works out just fine. If I discover something really huge, then maybe your Gran will admit I've got some talent. Yikes. Being an adult has got its own challenges, eh? I said you needn't to worry about it. I'm glad to be on the road, really, it's been ages. It'll be great fun to fish and camp and rough it out outside again. Well, I'm off to go stick my head into as many of those red, glowing dents I can find. Gonna battle the snot and a bunch of Dynamax Pokemon, filling another page in the tale of my legend. What a cheek! What cheek! Dynamax Pokemon are really on another level, you know. You'd better Dynamax your Pokemon too if you want to take an opponent down that strong. You'll find spots here and there in the wild area that emit a red beam of light. If you think you're up to it, check them out. There'll be a Dynamax Pokemon lurking inside. So with that, how about I send you off a little treat for me? With a Pokemon Box Link, you'll be able to put your Pokemon from your team into your boxes. Or take Pokemon from your boxes and add them to your team. Nice, right? So go wild, catching as many Pokemon as you'd like, and fill in some more of your Pokedex. The wild area is waiting for you. This is the start of your real adventure. I forgot what those purple beams meant. Nay. I think it's supposed to be snowing over here. Got tail slap. I'm just telling you if I should change my time right now. Sure. Why not? Dang, I might have gotten it wrong. I'm gonna get that left, right. Okay, this is also one of the best battle themes ever. We are very weak. Well, I think Mudbray has not very good special attacks, so... Wait, we're not using a special attack move. I'm stupid. Fish is strong, though. As long as this thing doesn't have Oh no. sorry. I'm sorry. I got it wrong. I got the weather wrong. What's going on? Oh. Okay. I think I know what's happening. There is snowing and then there's hailing. I don't know why there's two different cold things, but I think I unlock it later into the game. The weather that I need. Which kind of sucks. But for an explanation, I'm trying to get Mime Jr. Because Mr. Rime is kind of cool. And I'd love to use one. I would love to use a Mr. Rime. That's nasty. I was trying to switch Pokemon. Okay, that's actually really bad. Should have brought Wooloo. Zen headbutt. Are we serious? That's good. That'll be good eventually. I'm trying to remember. Is Mr. Run a special attacker or not? I think he is a special attacker. Darn, I have not looked at his stats. Bite's good. Bite's good. I wish there was a way to walk faster. I feel like I should probably progress the story a little, you know? Then I can get something. I can get the weather. Hey, over here! Real lazy you to make it through the wild area. Seems like your trek around your Pokemon ragged. Though, you should pop into the Pokemon Center. Besides, there's something in there I bet you'll get a kick of if you're a real trainer and all. Oh, look. Looks like the Rotomi's for you. Rotomi are kind of Rotom information services. It's a handy machine for trainers. You can even use one to customize your Wii card. Why don't you try playing around with your Wii card a bit new? It's a sample for you. Motorstoke's big, right? Not to worry, Sonia's here to show you around it. Come find me after you heal your Pokemon. The opening ceremony. Get a bit worked up when I think about how exciting and moving it was to actually stand on a stadium pitch for the first time. So, brilliant young trainers who's braved the wild area. Do you remember what your goal in Motorstoke is? The gym challenge. Yep, the gym challenge opening ceremony. By the way, the ceremony tomorrow is being held at Motorstoke Stadium, okay? Use that lift over there to get to the stadium, okay? Well, laters. I'm gonna swing by the shop tomorrow and get Don't forget to register at the stadium, okay? This place should have had a steel type gym. That would have been so cool. They should have had a steampunk Pokemon. Uplink regional form. That would have been cool. Make it like water steel. Because steam is water. Duh. That would have been so cool. Galarian Plunk. Do you know what's so high-tech about high-tech earbuds? Well, I don't care. I really don't. Gwar. I'd surely never make it to the stadium without you showing me the way, partner. Even with a huge old thing like this banging the city, I still get lost. You, alright? One look tells me that you become a trainer worthy of that endorsement I gave you. And yes, I reckon you might even be able to use this. Yeah, try giving it to your partner hold. You can take that lift up to the city's upper level. You can head it to the stadium next. Not terrible. You made it too. Where's Oak Stadium? This is where the opening ceremony will be held. Everyone will be watching the opening ceremony for the Gym Challenge. My mum, your mum, the whole world. It's getting me a bit nervous, really. No, this isn't nerves. Only trembling because I'm so excited. Come on, Mew. It's time the world learns our names. Would you take a look at this? This place is packed with gym challenges. Every one of these folks is another rival. Let's get signed up. Seriously? What piece of work? You're here to register for the Gym Challenge. I'll need to see your endorsement, please. Fancy that. This is the first time we've had a challenger endorsed by the champion. Well now, you've had two, because I am as well. Well, two of your opponents. What what's come over me this year? Two of you must be something special. I'm Hawk, Leon's little brother. In fact, and the next champion. Get me all signed up, would you? Well, yes, I'm trying to. You'll just give me a moment. opening ceremony for the gym challenge is to be held here tomorrow. All the trainers taking part in the posting room at the nearby Buddy Drop. That's the lead shaman for you. You can book yourself a hotel room. I'm off to check out the fancy digs. I think Aracuda evolves in the 20s. Must be Challenger Mew. The Buddy Dropping is down this way. You'd be so kind as to follow me. I was trying to look up when I unlocked the weather, but it's not telling me. Challenger Mew, you've arrived at the Buddy Drop-In. Try to get some rest and build your strength for what's to come. Hey, looks like you both got yourself registered. Oh, hey, Sonia. What are you doing at our hotel? I'm researching the mysterious Pokemon that are said to be in the Slumbering Wheels. I reckon if I look at some of Gala's legends, I might figure something out. Care to join me? You're already here anyway. What's this then? It's a statue of the hero who once saved the Galar region. I could run through the legend real quick if you fancy. Long ago, a great black storm covered the Galar region. People called it the Darkest Day. The land was assaulted by a gigantic Pokemon, but they were defeated by a single young hero, bearing a sword and a shield. The statue here is meant to depict the young hero of that legend. We still don't understand what kind of sword and shield the hero actually had, and what is this black storm supposed to be is just another mystery. Whatever it was, it blotted out the skies all across Galar. I suppose that tracks with it being called the Darkest Day, but still. Well, I suppose then the hero must have been as strong as Lee then. Looks like you can have your hands full with plenty of research, though, Sonia. Black storms and swords and shields and all. You'll be alright. Hey, thanks. I'll muddle through somehow, don't you worry. You two are staying here at the hotel tonight, though, aren't you? Shouldn't you check in? Probably so. And we'll look out for you too, Sonia. If we hear anything about any hero or whatnot, we'll tell you. We came here all the way to this big city so we could properly cheer on gym challenges. Team Yell is here to help, after all. You're not. You're in for a battle if you want to stop us. Didn't we tell you, mate? Get in our way, and you're in for a battle. Team Yell's all about helping one very special trainer with the gym challenge, that is. We want to make sure she gets cheered up nice and proper, and you're gonna help us make some noise. I might want to catch one of those. gonna be really easy. Went looking for a fight and I lost. I'm so pathetic. Oh, give me a break here. Team Yell, get revenge on me, would ya? Of course I got you covered, mate. What could be better than battling in a lovely hotel lobby? I'm looking up the stats from this one. Kinda mid, but he's still really cool. Must have got a bit carried away being in this swanky hotel and all, so I've gotten in my way. Oh man, the swanky sophisticated and here had off my game. Couldn't keep my cool. I wasn't expecting Jackie to be such a big fuss mule. What's going on? Sneaking in some Pokemon battles without me? Don't think you can get ahead of me that easily. I need to get some training in, so I'm joining. Here, I'll even heal up the Pokemon too. I'm Hop, one of this year's gym challenges. I'm the one who's gonna be the next champion. Now, let's have it. Let's have some nice 2-on-2. I can already hear my victory coming. Long sounds you'll make the whimper of defeat. Only had a fighting type move. I know Arrokuda gets close combat. I have to remind myself though not to use my other Pokemon more than my starter. Because bad. Double kick. That's good. My voice doesn't show when I'm sad. I want to yell, but I'm unsure. I came to see the gym. I came to see the gym challenge opening ceremony, but this is awful. Guess it was defeat I heard coming. I think I'm about to cry. What are you lot doing here? Monty? Nothing. We was just... I know you're all terribly furious about the other gym challenges, but you gotta show a bit of restraint. Sorry about them. They're just a bunch of my fans. Call themselves Team Yellow. Follow me around cheering for me. I think they've let it all get to their heads a bit. Come on, you lot. Back home with you now. They're just so caught up with wanting to support me, and all they tend to do to get a bit shirty with other gym challengers. Sorry if they cause you any trouble. So you're a gym challenger too? Team Yell, was it pretty impressive that you already had a set of your fans call your own? Good evening and welcome to the Buddy Drop. You must be one of the Pokemon trainers entering the gym challenge. Yes, young Master Mew. I see that the league has booked a room for you. And if I might, thank you for helping us out in a sticky situation with those hooligans earlier. I hope you have a pleasant stay with us. Sleep well. And I think that is a great place to end off the episode. If you like this video, actually I'm going to do it after cutscene. Morning. This is it. Now my legend really begins. Watch out, Mew. I'll beat you to Mosto Stadium. Okay. If you like this video, like, consider subscribing, consider writing something nice down in the comments below. Anyways, goodbye, people.